of talk to me about like the shapes in it? How did you go about deciding, okay, this is what I want this kit to have?
Well, we wanted it to be like relatively easy for people to do and like be successful at. So what we did was we created these snowflake sugar cookies that actually have like the cookies sort of like big like this, and then in the cookie there's an imprint of the lines of a snowflake, so you can kind of follow that along if you want to create a snowflake. You can also use that as part of like a larger design. There's two different kinds of frosting. One's a little thicker and one's thinner, so you can do like a flood. You can also do an outline. And then I think there's like four different kinds of sprinkles. There's like two sprinkle mixes and some sanding sugar.
About how this partnership kind of came about and what made you want to work with Great Wolf Lodge on this kit?
Well, my daughter absolutely loves Great Wolf Lodge. This was like the very first place that she has ever ridden a water slide. And we decorate cookies together, for the holidays. Obviously, like I make a lot of cookies. My daughter loves decorating cookies. So I kind of wanted to take the experience that me and my daughter have and bring it here and share it with all the families that come to Great Wolf Lodge, because it's such a wonderful place. And during the holidays, what they do is they take the entire resort and completely transform it into like this winter wonderland. Like it snows in the lobby, and they have snow globes everywhere, and they create snowland. It's really cool. And so what we wanted to do was they have these big snow globes, and I was like, we should put cookies into snow globes. So families come in, you sit down, there's Christmas music or holiday music, and there's like a light show and everything kind of dances, and there's little TV screens that has like clips of Holiday Baking Championship from Food Network on there. And then I have like not like really instructional videos, but more like inspirational videos on like decorating cookies. And then you get a cookie kit. And in the kit is different snowflake cookies and frosting and piping bags and sprinkles. And so everybody gets cookies and everyone gets to decorate their own and just go to town.
So you talked a little bit about how you really base this kit after what's already going on at Great Wolf Lodge and its Snowland celebrations. I mean, how important was it for you to like make something that really harmonized with the rest of what's going on at the resort?
That's like, it's something that you really put a lot of thought into. You really want to make sure that like, that experience is seamless. You're in the water park, you're riding water slides, you're on the adventure course, you're doing stuff, you're paying it for gold. And we wanted something that, as you're sort of moving through your experience and you go into a snow globe, that it just feels like this is, part of the same experience.
What kind of tips do you have for someone who's going to be using this kit and letting their creativity flow, or even just someone in general making holiday cookies this winter?
Just have fun. That's the biggest thing. Like make sure you're having a good time, right? It's a sugar cookie, right? If it doesn't turn out exactly the way you want it to turn out, you just eat it and then you make another one, you know?